Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention based on tribal politics will soon tear Nigeria apart. Lawyer Ejimako, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Ejimako, who said this on Wednesday morning on his Twitter handle, said the continued detention of the Biafran group leader based on politics of tribe will surely tear Nigeria apart sooner than later, as the Nigerian government cannot have it both ways. Barrister Law Ejimako, one of the special counsels to the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has said a continued detention of the IPOB leader is not based on the law of the land, but on politics of tribe and ethnicity. Ejimako, who said this on Wednesday morning on his Twitter handle, said the continued detention of the Biafran group leader based on policies of tribe will surely tear Nigeria apart sooner than later. Ejimako wrote on his Twitter handle saying, and I quote, "A politics that is based on tribe and ethnicity is doomed to tear a country apart, Barack Obama. The continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu is not based on law, but on the same policies of tribe that will surely tear Nigeria apart sooner than later. You cannot have it both ways, never." Recall that Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS) since June 27, 2021, after he was arrested in Kenya and repatriated by the Nigerian government. The Nigerian Court of Appeal on October 13, 2022, in its judgment discharged and acquitted Kanu of all charges leveled against him by the Nigerian government and ordered his immediate and unconditional release from detention. However, he remained in detention as the government objected to the appeal court ruling. And this thing is true. I keep saying that, I keep telling you people that, the thing is, this man has been at the detention and it is going to cause a lot of problems. No doubt, it is going to cause a lot of problems. It is causing a lot of problems already. I did tell you. The problem is causing, It is the same politics of tribe and ethnicity that is gradually rearing its ugly head. You know, this period, the Goshians are complaining that they are playing policies of, what's it called? They are playing policies of ethnicity that is going to put, everyone in problem. Only selfish politicians like P2B and their brainwashed supporters are the reason Igbos are still part of Nigeria and suffering in Nigeria. What do you mean? What happened to your brown countdown to Biafra? You are the brainwashed. We Igbos have left it behind. You said there will be no election. You're shamelessly, you're blaming the beef for what exactly? Blame your demigods Samanepa for failing to give us Biafra when it's 150-day countback elapsed. Now let me tell you people, whether you like it or not, these statements now, you could see that these two people, they are from the same geopolitical zone, but they are having conflict of opinions. I'm saying this as a reminder that not be everybody wants this a so-called Biafra way Southeasterners to struggle for. There are people who they don't even want Biafra. They just want where there is stability, where there is peace, where there is unity, where there is progress. You understand? The way we say country, they do like country, not country, they do like community. There is rule of law, there's separation of powers, as in everything called democracy is truly democratic. Now we're seeing some people want. Why some people they want Biafra? Why some people don't want? So the thing is, I'm just pointing it out because there are some people always come out to group everybody that, oh, these Southeasterners, they are all, Biafrans. Okay, when leaders of a country will just cut others, then the country is in big problem. And when leaders of a country are after money, that country has a big. Of course, now we are seeing these things here. I've told the people are saying the court has lost its power, but I'm saying the court did not lose its powers. It is because we do not have an administration that fully cuts orders. If today, not tomorrow, today, what's it called? We have a government, we have an administration that respects the rule of law, that respects the court orders. I believe you me, everybody will fall behind them and will start respecting court orders. Why we are having something like this today is because the presidency, they're not respecting court orders. They're not respecting separation of powers. I repeat, the day we start respecting what's it called, the rule of law, separation, what's it called, separation of powers, we are going to go far as a country. For Igbo not voting for Jagaban, another 8 additional years in prison is setting for Kanu. It's not true. It's not going to be possible. Hopefully, it's not possible because now this kind of thing will cause problem. Now, what I was trying to say is you will pinch a child and you expect that child not to cry. Now you go carry baby. Now you go pinch the pikin. When the pikin can start to cry uncontrollably, you can't they say you know what to do. Meanwhile, now you the pincher. That is exactly. You're holding this man and you're wanting these people to be calm. It's not possible. These people are human beings. There is blood in their veins. There is blood in their veins. And let's not forget that what is the cause of all this? Lack of equity, lack of what's it called? Lack of equity, lack of justice, and lack of fairness. This is now what's in the cause and be this. Immediately this problem is solved. I kid you not. Nobody will come and back. There is equity in the allocation of resources. There is equity in the allocation of funds. There is equity in the allocation of everything shareable. There is peace. There is, in treating me, whether I'm a pepper seller, as far as I'm a Nigerian, you treat me with my own respect. Sincerely, things will change for the better. Now the Kanu na pepper, no matter how you people prepare them, whether you grind that or you cook them, he can still do what he likes doing. There are better ways of agitation for self-determination than the way he's leading his gang. For a way to organize decent people to table your grievances with the world body. There is no country that cannot be decided in the world if the USSR can be divided then. And the thing is, it is true. I've said it before. I'm going to partly agree with this person. Don't try violence. Violence no work. It is going to be sad to try violence again. Though you start doing in the buski. Those that experience it, they do not want to hear of it. Those that experience the violence, they don't want to get anything to do with the violence. They just want, everything to go smoothly, make everybody continue it in life. Now, what I've been suggesting for a very long time, and I'll still keep suggesting, is what's it called? It's what I call a dialogue. I've said it severally that even this administration is not even trying. Before you start going with violence, or you start being, you don't already try something, work, you don't try, work. It is when you now start talking about maybe towing the path where, there is no peace. You understand? But this one, the government too have not exhausted all means of securing peace, of stabilizing that particular region. And they just jumped into, putting the man in prison, holding him in prison, even when court orders have told him not to be in prison. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.